Hi, and welcome back to I'm a Happy Enchilada. And if this is your first time with us, thanks for tuning us in. I'm Don Culver, and I'll be your host. And today we take a deep dive into the mantra, change your thinking, change your life. Now, you may be familiar with this saying or mantra. I discovered it more than 30 years ago. Matter of fact, it struck a nerve in me, and enough so to start me on a journey of self-discovery, growth, and a pathway to a more successful and meaningful life than I could have ever imagined. And by the way, I'm still on that journey. Yeah, and I will be for the rest of my life. So let's jump into our topic, okay? First, let's get some of our questions answered. Okay, so what does change your thinking, change your life mean? Well, it all starts with our thoughts. It shapes our life and defines the outcome. We are driven by our mind. Next, why is it important to change the way you think? Well, this naturally sharpens our senses, challenges us to call upon skills we didn't know we had, or develop skills we don't yet have. We might fail from time to time along the way, but if we fail properly, learning lessons and never failing the same way twice, the experience is invaluable. And how long does it take to change the way you think? Well, we're talking about reprogramming your subconscious mind, right? Well, on average, it takes about 3 to 4 weeks, but it could take longer. It depends how deeply ingrained the behavior is that you want to change, as well as your own limiting beliefs. And a big question is, why is change so hard for most people? The challenge with changes comes from our tendency to see them as problems rather than opportunities for learning and growth. Most people are afraid of changing their routines because they have either had a tough time adapting in the past, or they've witnessed the difficulties others have had. Okay, we've got answers now to a few of our questions, so now let's look at some ways we can begin to change our thinking. Ready? Here we go. Let me first say that I'll be giving you several great ideas of how you can begin to change your thinking, but I suggest you only pick a couple of your favorite ideas for making changes to start, so you don't become overwhelmed with trying to effect too much change right away. You could end up getting burned out, you know? We don't want that to happen, so take your time. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. Now here we go. How do I start over in life, you wonder? Well, first, start with reflection. Next, examine your value system. Revisit or rewrite your goals. Work up the courage to change. Make your next move. Get a coach. Keep checking in with yourself. All right. Now, let's look at some best ways to change your life suggestions. First, stop mistaking your thoughts for reality. Next, get into the present. Align your life to your personal values. Upgrade the company you keep. Very important. Switch perspectives. Learn self-compassion. And here are some how to change yourself for the better tips. All right, for your consideration. First, acknowledge your mistakes and look to the future. Next, get out of your comfort zone. That's fun. Associate with other people focused on success. Set short and long-term goals. And stop comparing yourself with other people. Such a losing proposition. So there's a ton of ways to begin to make change in your life. Choose wisely, and just a couple more things to consider here. First, the voice in your head. Ooh, it'll become very vocal when you begin to implement ways to make change in your life. The voice is your worst critic and hates change. The voice is cunning and thrives on negativity. Please make a sincere effort to begin to silence that voice. It can be done. Second, we give you lots of information and ideas to help you to improve your life here, but we are also big fans of therapy. If you have the means or desire to do some therapy, it can put a turbocharger on your progress in changing your life. Just saying. Well, that's all I've got. So until next time, God bless and be a happy enchilada. Bye.